Have you been wanting to make some passive income on the side selling digital products, but you're not sure which products will actually sell? Have you ever thought about turning your expertise into a source of automated income through digital sales? Well, if you have, you are definitely in the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to go through 10 different digital product ideas. I found 10 products that customers are clamoring for, products that customers are searching for, but there's still very little competition. This makes it so much easier for you to see success quickly and effortlessly. We're going to go through the products in the order that I think are the easiest to create, but have the most competition, to the products that are probably more difficult to create, but have the most and highest chance of incredible success. And to find these items, I've used the EVERBEE Chrome extension to conduct product research, so you don't have to. Well, we all know that Easter is coming soon, and this first product is 30 Easter bingo cards printable game. If we take a look through the product photos, we can see that it is a printable product of 30 unique bingo cards, which is perfect for a teacher or daycare. And there's a few different components to this game, but none of it is overly complicated. But let's take a look now and analyze this listing in EVERBEE. It's only been up on Etsy for 1 month and it's already had 54 sales. If we scroll down and examine the listing tags, wow, it's got a really high conversion rate, nearly 10%. I'm going to just slide this over so we can see a few more of the listing tags. Now, I thought that there's actually 2 separate keyword combinations within this listing that are probably really good ideas for us to use to create products. And the first one is bingo printable with 770 monthly searches on average and a keyword score of 30. But really, this is not a lot of competition for a search of 770 per month. We also have Easter kids activity of over 700 searches a month as well, but half as much competition and a keyword score of 50. So I definitely think if you are into creating printable products that have anything to do with teaching children or even Easter, this is probably a very worthwhile product to create. Our next product is an Easter Bunnies junk journal kit, and I wasn't really sure what a junk journal kit is, but if we take a look through the photos, it's essentially digital papers that you can use for journaling, for scrapbooking, for card making, but they're beautiful printable papers. So we can see there's these vintage bunnies and you receive 16 journal pages and it shows you the size here. But a lot of the artwork that's in here, you could use Midjourney or even Canva. I've been experimenting with a lot of the generative AI found within Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, and you could definitely make several of the elements within these papers using that or another program like Midjourney. So here's why this listing is so powerful. It is using extremely powerful keywords. We can see that this listing has been up for 3 months. It's had 77 sales. And if we scroll down and take a look at the Etsy listing keywords found within the Etsy listing tags, we can see that junk journal kit is searched over 1,000 times every single month, and it has only 53,000 other listings it's competing with, so that gives us a score of 20. So it's not the best score in the universe. It's not the best Etsy listing tag score in the universe, but there's not a lot of Etsy digital download keywords out there that are more than 1,000 a month. So this is probably a really good one to include if you are doing any kind of printable art. Now, sure, Valentine's Day is already over for 2024, but there's no time like the present to begin preparing for next year. So these printable Valentine's Day name tags are super cute and also not extremely difficult to create. We can see that it is a bestseller here on Etsy, so it's probably a very popular item. Let's take a look through the photos and see a little bit more why it is so popular. So first of all, it is editable. It has these very cute and popular rainbows. Definitely a lot of Valentine's colors, and then it shows you the different ways you can incorporate different names. Let's take a look at the listing tags that the seller is using and why this item might be so successful. So we can see that it has had 58 sales. It's been up on Etsy for 13 months. It's had quite a few views, but let's take a look at the listing tags themselves. If we take a look here, we can see that Valentine's class has over 1,100 monthly searches on average and a keyword score of 50 because there's not very many competing listings. And Valentine's Classroom also has over 1,000 monthly searches on average and a keyword score of 30. So between these two powerhouse Etsy listing keyword tag combinations, if we create a similar product, we can also probably see incredible success. One of the more popular digital products that's sold on Etsy are products that are geared towards small business owner, and this one is no different. It is an inventory tracker and management spreadsheet for small businesses. It is currently a bestseller on Etsy, so clearly it's solving a problem that many customers need assistance with. It's been purchased 2 times in the last 24 hours. Not only does this look like an extremely valuable product, but it also is done beautifully. They also indicate that there is a video tutorial included. And I think this listing really does an exceptional job of selling all of the details and important aspects of this product over another one that perhaps sells for less. There's a lot of information in these photos. They're doing a fantastic job of truly giving customers what they're looking for and solving all of their needs. Let's take a look in the listing tags that this seller is using. So once again, clicking on Analyze Listing from the EVERBEE Chrome extension. Yeah, this listing is doing extremely well. It's had 382 sales in the past 8 months alone. It's bringing in over $700 of monthly revenue. So let's scroll down and check out the Etsy listing tags. Now, there's a lot of great tag ideas here, such as business spreadsheet, bookkeeping template. These are clearly fantastic. But if we are selling a product that is either of those things, we definitely want to include spreadsheet template that has nearly 2,000 monthly searches and only 30,000 competing listings with a keyword score of 60. That is a lot of monthly searches for something that is still very specific to this listing and will help it to get a lot of sales and views. Yet another digital download product that is targeting small business owners. This is a real estate marketing bundle, and essentially it has all kinds of information for them to help their clients, all kinds of letters and email templates that they can send, and a lot of helpful and useful information that they can share with potential clients. Let's take a look in EVERBEE as to why this particular listing is a bestseller. It's had 124 sales in just 4 months. Clearly, it has a very high conversion rate. It's doing exceptionally well. So let's see if there's any hints for clues in the listing tags of items that we could also create. Some of these ones at the bottom here have a very high keyword score, but there's very few searches for these. So I don't think it's something that we necessarily should prioritize. But Letter Bundle has 1,243 monthly searches and a keyword score of 70. There's not a lot of competition with just 16,000 competing listings. A lot of these other listing tags here are also fantastic, but I think Letter Bundle is definitely giving this particular listing a bit of an edge. Now, AI is all the rage, and of course, as any type of business owner or anyone interested in business, we all need to learn how to use AI to benefit our businesses. But one of the fastest ways to get better at using AI is knowing which prompts to use, which is like knowing what items to search when you're using Google. And the better your prompts are for something like ChatGPT or for Midjourney, the better the results you will have in less time. So in this case, this specific product is over 1,000 Midjourney prompts to get designs for print on demand. 1,000 t-shirt designs, Midjourney prompts. Let's take a look here at some of the photos. Instant access, it's a PDF file. These designs are nice. I wouldn't personally use them, but I'm sure if you create the right product, it can certainly do very well. Access to future package updates guaranteed. That's great. All right. Analyze listing. Let's see if there's any golden nuggets hidden within these Etsy listing tags. This product has had a lot of sales in just 9 months, over 3,000 sales. It's already getting $3,722 of monthly revenue. It doesn't have the highest conversion rate or the highest review rate, it looks like. While I think that this is only going to grow, I'm pretty confident that when they put this listing up, I'm sure there were a lot less than 700 monthly searches on average for mid-journey prompt. But I think this is the golden nugget from this listing. It is an Etsy listing tag with over 700 monthly searches, but there's still not a lot of competition. So it has a keyword score of 80. And I'm pretty sure in the coming months that mid-journey prompts will probably only just increase in the search volume and will probably very shortly be over 1,000. Of course, I could be wrong. We can only hope to predict. This next product is a little bit interesting because it is a faceless video bundle. This product could really help people create content around their faceless YouTube channels, as it's designed to give them ideas for templates for Instagram Reels and for Instagram photos, and even gives 20 Instagram post ideas. It gives 20 Instagram story templates. It's a good idea. It's definitely a great marketing idea, as this is taking off in popularity on YouTube. It's also a bestseller on Etsy, so we know that there is certainly demand. If we analyze the listing in EVERBEE, in 1 month, it's had a lot of success already with nearly $8,000 in revenue in just 1 month. So good for them. This is where the Etsy listing keywords start to heat up. We have boho Instagram, and there's so many products on Etsy that are sold for Instagram. If you have an Instagram product on Etsy, you really need to make sure you are adding boho Instagram, as it has over 1,200 monthly searches on average and a keyword score of 80, as there's not a lot of competition with only 15,000 competing listings. There are also several other listing keyword tags here that could be very useful. However, they certainly don't have the same amount of volume as boho Instagram, which is also certainly much more generic. Another example of a small business owner looking to purchase on Etsy are definitely realtors and real estate agents. Yet another bestseller on Etsy. This is a real estate buyer and seller guide. And this looks like the type of product that a real estate agent would give to their clients to help them to prepare their home to be sold, or to help them to purchase their first home. And then the real estate agent can go into Canva and edit this product as they would like to fit their own branding and logos. Let's learn a little bit more about this product. It's only been up on Etsy for 1 month and it already has 79 sales. And it is a product that is over $10. At least at this point in time, there might have been other discounts. It does have a pretty high conversion rate. So clearly the tags and the title are well aligned with what they are trying to sell. Real estate template is certainly going to be a very popular listing tag for this kind of item, as it does have nearly 800 monthly searches and a keyword score of 20. So it's certainly a good one to use. However, if we then look at listing presentation, it has 531 searches on average and a keyword score of 190 because there's such a small, tiny amount of competition. This is definitely a great keyword combination for us to keep in mind if we want to create similar products for realtors and real estate agents. And before we move on to the last and final listing in this video of trendy digital products you can sell effortlessly on Etsy, if you are interested in using EVERBEE to help you see your shop through to success on Etsy and help you to analyze Etsy listings, please check out the link down below in the description, as it does help to grow the channel. And for our last digital product idea on Etsy that will be very successful in 2024, this product has been purchased 9 times in the last 24 hours. This product sells for over $120, but yet has had 9 people purchase this item in the last 24 hours. It is the complete nursing school bundle. Looks like this is trademarked, so you definitely want to keep an eye on that. And it is a bestseller on Etsy. So clearly they've done an exceptional amount of work in making this into something to help nurses study. They've put in an incredible amount of work to help create this nurse study guide. If we click through many of the photos here, we can see the table of contents. It looks like you are essentially purchasing a very incredible textbook. Now, while this particular product is not a digital download, it is printed and shipped, there are some keywords in this listing that we should definitely pay attention to. As you can see, this product has been sold for nearly 4 years. It's bringing in almost $187,000 a month. That's incredible, but this is a very valuable resource for nurses. If we look at the Etsy listing tags, they have nursing school, which has a high search volume and a keyword score of 50, nursing student, high search volume and a keyword score of 30. But these next two, I think, are something that could definitely be used in a digital download that perhaps is a little bit simpler, perhaps a little more affordable. And we have here, as we have nursing cheat sheet with over 1,300 monthly searches with a keyword score of 750 and nursing med surge. If we do look at these Etsy listing tags, a number of them look like they would not be anything that anyone is searching for, but clearly they are being searched by a number of Etsy customers. But this is the number one. Nursing cheat sheet has the highest search volume, the highest keyword score I found for this round of trending digital products you can sell on Etsy in 2024 easily and effortlessly. And of course, as always, I wish you all the very best of success in building your Etsy shop for today, tomorrow, and for well into the future. See you later, superstar.